Each year, Marshfield Utilities shares the value provided to one of three identified stakeholders: the city, the Marshfield community, or MU customers. This year, our focus is on the city. We offer a relationship much like Dorothy in the classic movie Wizard of Oz. If you recall, Dorothy embarks on a journey to the Emerald City, and along the way, she meets Scarecrow, the Tin Man, and the Cowardly Lion. Together, they all make it through several challenges to make it to the Emerald City and accomplish goals they each individually are working toward. MU, like Dorothy, has its own goals and wants to support our stakeholders to achieve theirs. Mike Eberl, president of the Marshfield Utilities Commission, will be answering some questions for us about the value MU provides to the city. Mike, tell us about some of the ways MU offers a supportive role for the city of Marshfield.
Marshfield Utilities regards the strong working relationships with city departments as a mutual benefit. For example, we coordinate water main replacements with scheduled street rebuilds to minimize both main replacement and street repair costs, which also reduces interruptions for citizens in the community. Cooperation with city departments to work on projects such as the Monarch Conservation Garden, water and electric education, and drug sorts for the drug take-back program. Additionally, some utility staff members have participated in the interview process for multiple city positions, acting as an extra resource. Being connected online continues to grow in demand, and the dedicated fiber connectivity that Marshfield Utilities provides is reliable, secure, and meets the exact needs of select customers. Along with the city, customers include the Marshfield Clinic Health System, Country Wireless, ATC, the Marshfield School District, and rail transport.
Thank you, Mike. It sounds like MU is a strong partner to the city. Are there ways that MU helps save the city money?
In the partnership with the city, we share the costs for invoicing by including both water and wastewater service on one bill for customers. If the city did their own billing for wastewater, they would need to install a meter at each property, maintain the meters, invest in billing software, and have account reps to handle questions. This process is also more convenient for customers. In circumstances of mutual benefit, the city and MU share the cost of certain expenses. Some of the shared costs include the annual subscription cost of the Geographic Information System, or commonly known GIS mapping software. Approximately every 5 years, the city and Marshfield Utilities partner with Wood County to have an updated aerial photo completed that is a valuable resource to assist staff through the mapping software. Marshfield Utilities also supports a portion of the cost for the electrical inspector position, eliminating the need for both entities to employ a person for that role. In several situations, Marshfield Utilities shares resources with the city to eliminate some redundancy and expense. For example, the utility poles support not only the equipment necessary to provide electricity, but also support various roadway signs, including speed limits, parking requirements, and traffic lights. This saves the city the additional cost of installing and maintaining these additional signposts. The ponds once used for cooling support of the old power plant now are affectionately referred to as the upper and lower ponds at the Wildwood Zoo. The ponds are complementary features of the zoo and park that citizens and travelers enjoy visiting. In 2014, as part of an expansion of wellhead protection, Marshfield Utilities made a donation of $175,000 to support the Hamas Park. We continue to contribute $18,000 annually for maintenance costs.
That is very interesting. I bet a lot of Marshfield residents didn't know that MU shared so many resources with the city, or that the ponds were once part of the old power plant. Mike, are there other ways that MU supports the city?
Being a reliable source to aid in fire protection, radio communications, and community amenities is another way that Marshfield Utilities supports the city. There are nearly 1,000 fire hydrants that the utility maintains across the city, ensuring that the Marshfield Fire Department will have quick and ready access to water to fight fires. The city has supported MU's two-way radio equipment located on the top of the old City Hall building for many years. MU supports the antennas and associated equipment for the city radio project for the Marshfield Police Department at 2 different locations, one tower located at Marshfield Utilities main office, and the other on McMillan Water Tower. Some of the local city-owned amenities like Vandahay Waters and Wenzel Plaza rely on safe and reliable water supply to provide visitors with great experiences and everlasting memories.
We have heard a lot about the different ways MU partners with the city, provides reliable water and fiber connectivity. What can you tell us about the electrical part of the utility?
Our electrical department is diligent in preventative measures to provide reliable power. Marshfield has fewer outages per customer and average less than 40 minutes to restore power. In 2020, Marshfield Utilities had an annual frequency of outages of 0.56 per customer, while surrounding area providers ranged from 0.71 to 1.01. The average duration of an outage for Marshfield Utilities is 38 minutes. Cooperatives and investor-owned utilities of central Wisconsin averaged 93 to 126 minutes. Along with the higher than average reliability, MU is able to provide very economical electric rates in comparison to cooperatives and investor-owned utilities. The last electrical rate increase was over 5 years ago in July 2017. On this central Wisconsin residential electric rate comparison map, you can see that for $100 a month, Marshfield Utilities residential customers would receive 1,121 kilowatt hours. For that same amount of electricity, customers of cooperatives and investor-owned utilities in Wausau and Stevens Point paid $147.90. In Sherwood, they paid $154.54. Colby and Neilsville, $159.77. And Pittsville, $161.75. The municipal utility in Wisconsin Rapids charged $120.91 for the same amount of kilowatt hours. The city and its various departments have 106 electric services ranging from general service to large power customers and street area lights. Based on 2021 reporting, Marshfield utility services were billed at $511,000. If the city had been billed as an investor-owned utilities rate, it would have been $649,000. This saved the city $137,000 for the year, or 27% less than an investor-owned utility cost.
Thank you, Mike, for those insights on MU's reliable and safe electrical services. Tell us, how does MU meet its mission to provide value and enhance quality of life in the community in partnership with the city?
We have a mutual goal with the city to promote the improvement and growth of Marshfield. One way that Marshfield Utilities contributes to that goal is with an annual dividend paid to the city for economic development. Over the last 12 years, the dividend payments to the city total about $2.7 million. These dividend payments have supported the Downtown Facade Program, the Downtown Master Plan Update, Tools for Business Success website, Wenzel Plaza, the recent housing study, the Housing Incentive Program, and the city subdivision. Additionally, Marshfield Utilities makes an annual payment in lieu of taxes, or pilot payment, as required by the Public Service Commission. This payment is an important source of revenue supporting the city's general fund. If the electric utility were owned by an investor-owned utility, like Alliant or Wisconsin Public Service Corporation, the city would receive a utility aid payment from the Wisconsin Department of Revenue. We estimate, based on information provided by staff at the Wisconsin Department of Revenue, that the city's utility aid payment would be approximately $155,000. The 2021 total pilot payment is $1,938,288.
As Mike shared the ways that MU provides value to the city, we hope you can see that we are committed to maintaining relationships as we continue on the journey to reach our goals. Just like Dorothy was to her friends traveling the yellow brick road, Marshfield Utilities is a valuable ally of the city, community, and its customers, providing economical services, collaboration, and financial support, helping to make Marshfield the Emerald City of Wisconsin, because there is no place like home.